You mentioned about coaches and coaching that people should take, and you coach a lot of leaders yourself as well. Prasad Palav asks, how important is it to have coach in life? Unless this was already, yeah, answered. But no, I mean, do you think coaches play a huge role
Yes.
in careers these days? And I often feel, I mean, I have coached my people myself. People do not think coaching is required. They would prefer mentoring and end up creating um, a situation where they are an echo chamber of listening to the same things again and again without a fresh perspective. Can't even discover themselves. So what are your views about coaching?
So now I have a vested interest, so I must again do self disclosure because in my advisory job, I do a lot of coaching, chairman, CEOs, C suite typically. Right.
Hmm.
So, but I wish I had a coach very early in my career. I wish the government of India gave us coaches very early.
Hmm.
I'll be speaking at a session overseas in this month, and I'm going to talk really about middle management.
Hmm.
I mean, everyone, when you talk about coaching, everyone who reaches out to me is about, Prabir, can you coach the chairman? Can you coach the CEO? Can you coach the C-suite? The
Yeah.
question is, why did you? And I tell people that, if the guy is a mule, I can make him a better mule. I can't make him a stallion. Let me be
Hmm.
honest. And any coach who says I can convert a mule into a stallion is faking it, right?
Hmm.
I think we do not invest enough, at the middle management level. That's when people are still forming themselves, you
Hmm.
know and I wrote an article some years ago, some of our viewers can see. I said coaching is not just between the coach and the coachee. Coaching can be the way you run an organization,
Hmm.
right? So if they google me up, they can get that article. So I think it's a very, very strong essential. The challenge, Gopal, is, and I don't exclude CHROs, but companies still think investments in this as a cost. They don't think
True.
of it as an investment. And also with, like, I have coached CHROs who've actually fallen off the horse. Great pedigree guys.
Hmm.
But at least I compliment them. They had the vulnerability to reach out and say, Prabir, my confidence has got shaken, my this thing. The flip question is, why wouldn't a guy who's going strong, whether you are
Hmm.
see this or see that, why wouldn't you look for a coach? Because you
Hmm.
think you've arrived, you think you have, and the idea is that you need a coach who will be able to help tease out. It's like a good masseur. You got
Hmm.
to tease out the knots. Sometimes you don't even realize that. So I think
Hmm.
Prasad has asked a brilliant question. I completely and very strongly endorse that coaching must be the way of life. Bosses must actually turn out to be the better
Coaches.
coaches. And but yes, if there's a need for good external coaches, it is